Hey guys, it's Michael Griswold. Do you know why your ex isn't attracted to you anymore? Do you know why they don't feel that same sexual attraction, that sexual energy that you used to share? And do you know why they think that someone else is going to be able to make them happier? Why they're looking for someone else to give them that spark that you used to have? Though we both know that nobody could care for them or love them or have that connection that you share, there's a reason that they think that they can. And in this video, I'm going to tell you what it is and how you can fix it. It all has to do with this little idea called polarity. And here's how it works. You know, like the best way to think about it is two ends of a magnet, right? If you've got the north end and the south end, as you get them closer together, there's an increasing draw. There's an increased attraction, okay? But here's what happens when we, in a breakup, and why your ex starts feeling a lack of attraction towards you and starts looking for it for someone else. Okay, what happens is you start having problems, right? And then one party takes the power, gets the control. And in this case, it's probably your ex. And then you, in this case, begin to try to make things work, right? And you begin to do anything you can to get things back to where they were. But what you're doing is you're trying too hard. You're not giving enough distance, enough polarity. See, you're not creating any space where there can be attraction. You're agreeing and like submitting to anything that they want in order to win them back. But that's not the way that attraction works. Attraction works from differences, from the distinctions between you two. So there's this idea of polarity is why your ex will be out looking for someone else that they feel that spark with. See, if you take two ends of a magnet and they're both the north end and try to push them together, what happens? They push apart. And it's because we're not attracted to things that are like us. We're not attracted to the same. We're attracted to this polarity, this sexual polarity. So what do you do in order to get this back? Well, it's quite simple once you get it. But the first step is really to create distance, to create space where you can and your ex can feel some draw. Now it's kind of counterintuitive, isn't it? It doesn't really make sense. The way to get them back is to increase the distance, but that is really the first step. Now there are some special techniques and some tricks, for lack of a better word, that help make this work and get your ex thinking about you instead of anyone else. And really, that's the whole purpose of what I've called the M3 system. It's really like a pocket relationship coach. It's taking all of the things that I've learned about relationships, about how to make them work, about how to recreate them. And really the thing that I'm best at is creating this attraction, recreating the attraction, this spark, the desire. And that's what the M3 system is. It's like having a pocket relationship coach, me, in your pocket and telling you exactly what to do so that instead of being out looking for some other guy or girl to make them feel a certain way, you have the power. You know what it takes. You know how to penetrate through their defenses, hijack their emotions, and make them feel this surge of desire for you again. And you know, once that happens, once that surge of desire begins to swell, then everything else just kind of falls into place. So, in order to get your hands on it, to get your hands on this pocket relationship coach, so to speak, then simply click on the link below. There's a whole set, over 25 videos that are going to go through every aspect, and they're chopped up into little bite-sized chunks. So you don't have to sit in front of the computer for hours on end. You can go in, get exactly what advice you need, and then go and implement it, okay? Also, you don't have to worry about anybody finding out. It's all a very confidential thing, and it's delivered straight to you as an immediate download. So, to understand, to get, to implement, to make this idea of polarity, this sexual polarity work for you, so that your ex begins swelling, begins surging, begins feeling this longing for you again, and stops looking around at all these other people who they think that might work, even though you and I both know that that's not going to happen. It's not going to work out well for them. In order to do that, simply click on the link below so that you can get started today. And when you do, not only will you find that your ex is going to come back to you, that's the easy part, but here's the real power of this pocket relationship coach, the M3 system. It's that you feel powerful again. You feel in control of your relationship and your love life, maybe for the first time ever. And as you're walking around knowing that and just beaming and radiating this confidence, your ex comes back to you, adores you, and you'll notice that other people, both of the same sex and the opposite sex, begin to respect you and look at you differently because of it. So, don't delay. Go ahead and click on the link now so that you can get started and be rid of this problem, this pain, and this confusion once for all. My name is Michael Griswold, and I'll see you in the members area helping you to get your ex back and regain control of your relationship once and for all.